Okay, guys. So I feel a little trapped, having blatantly said I intend to take on Omega soon. I do, but I've looked at it a lot, and it's huge, man. And it's not just that it's big; it's that it is so fucking foreign to any other roguelike I've ever tried to tackle. There's not a lot of walkthroughs or manuals that I can read to learn a lot about it that I can find easily. There's a few videos online. There's one guy who's done a ton of videos, but he didn't know what he was doing. So I kind of have to, if I really want to learn it from his videos, I think I have to watch like 15 or 16 hours of videos as he tries to figure out what's going on. Now, I could just dive in. I often do that with roguelikes, and we could kind of figure it out as we go. But given how big it is and how many people want to see something done in depth on it, I don't want to dive in and do a half-assed job. And that's what will happen if I just jump in now. I need to find time to sit down and watch 15 or 16 hours of videos, try and figure out how to play that game before I tackle it. And I didn't have time this week. It's been a really, really busy week. My episode of The Boys came out. Turned out really good. I was quite happy about that. If you haven't seen Season 2, Episode 1, I'm the dude with the machete who hacks off the arm. It was pretty fun. I've been doing a lot of writing, getting back to that, and had some family come from out of town. So it's been a busy week, and the upcoming week is looking fairly busy too. My wife took the week off. I don't want to be like, well, sit here and watch these videos with me. So it'll probably be a week or two before I can really get to it. I shouldn't even commit to that, but it'll be sooner or later. It occurred to me, though, I still have the 2011 7-day roguelike challenge, which we began exploring some time ago and abandoned halfway through to do other things. So let's take a look at it. To be honest, next up we would have Jeff Late's Vicious Orcs. As I said in a previous video, I started recording some so a playthrough of that, but I have to play that on my older machine, and that means I have to sit on the floor. And I recorded a half-hour footage before that game got interrupted, so I'd have to start over, and I just don't feel like sitting on the floor today. So we're going to skip ahead briefly, and the very next one up to bat is Legend of Angband, JSRL. I guess it's by JSRL. Here it is. Welcome to JSRL. Maybe that's what he calls it. I don't know what Legend of Angband is. Oh, maybe that's who made it. Brought to you by Legend of Angband. Okay, so the gentleman's name who made this is Legend of Angband. The game is JSRL. What do we know about it? I had to use the Wayback Machine, as you can see right here. I'm going to zoom in on this in post, or perhaps in a second I'll zoom in on it. No, I guess in post. But you can see right here, this was him, his very first entry about it. He said that he hadn't completed the game, but it does function in general. He says here that he got it to work in Firefox. The colors actually look better in Firefox than in Explorer. We're not playing in either. We're playing in Chrome. And I got to admit, the colors do not look great. That was my first thought. But maybe that's an aspect of it in Chrome. I don't know. He did write several other blog entries. One second here. Pardon me, man. Allergy season. I didn't want to make a disgusting noise in your ear. He did write several other blogs on it, but most of them don't pop up. So it looks like version 1.3 did come out in March of 2011. We're playing it here in, it looks like maybe November 26th of, I've forgotten to be honest with you, of 2011. I had to find it. November 26th, 2011. So this should be version 1.3, the last version to come out. What difference there is, I don't know. But we do have a little story. The evil beetle is wrecking havoc, not wreaking. The evil beetle is wrecking havoc on the town. Descend the dungeon, collecting gold as you go. Watch out for kobolds along the way. Kill the beetle at the bottom of the dungeon and become a hero. So it uses, I was going to say it uses WASD. It does not. It uses WSZA. What an interesting and not at all ergonomically pleasing combination of keys. I guess it's better than the HJKL crap. All right, so we are clearly here. We are the @ sign. Yeah, I'll zoom in post. Money, kobold. I don't know. It has a look to some degree of a 1 kilobyte roguelike. This is not. You found 7 gold coins. Shouts out, by the way, to Bub and Brendan. We have 7 gold. We have 100 hit points. I'm going to undo this freaking hoodie because it's suddenly not as hot as it was this morning. Or cold. The kobolds don't appear to be moving. And I don't know that there's a reason to go for them. It says watch out for them. So let's just assume we don't... Do you think you can search? Like the dungeon did not get fully formed up here. No S's move, of course. Oh, we have these commands. That's all we have. So let's assume that's it. Actually, he didn't even give us the go down command, but it's the go down command. Use the greater than key and you go down. Where are we? Are we on the stairs? Because I don't see us at a glance. It's funny he mentions the colors look better. Oh, there we are. Look better in the Firefox version because there are no colors. This is like fucking black and white. Is it not supposed to be? Whoa! That kobold suddenly came to life. We still have 100 hit points. I was holding down a key, like totally confident in the fact that that kobold would not move. I was wrong. Alright, we're going down. So far, not much challenge. I don't know if that kobold will suddenly spring to life, like the other one did. Oops. Probably will if I keep dicking around and pressing the wrong keys. Let's keep grabbing gold. It doesn't seem like a big threat yet. Yeah, his dungeon generator does not appear to always make dungeons that are adjoined. You do get kind of works in progress, pardon me, in 7-day roguelike challenges sometimes, but this allegedly is version 1.3, so I would think you would have time to iron that out. But it is a functional roguelike as far as I can tell. We are descending, we are an @ sign, we are picking up money, that's working. We did kill a kobold that did move at some point. What the impetus was for that one to suddenly wake up, I don't know. The rest of these seem pretty lackadaisical. I'm holding down the key again. Nothing's waking up. I will, in a later playthrough, assuming we win this game, which so far it feels like we're gonna do, I'll just do a quick test to see if the dungeon levels are consistent. Dudes, I don't know what else to talk about here. This is not a most challenging game. Can't get that money that's in the walled off room. Kill the beetle at the bottom of the dungeon to become a hero, but it doesn't say what the bottom of the dungeon is, so I don't know if we're like halfway there or if it's Legend of Angband. Tell me he didn't say it was 100 levels, because that would suck. That kobold came to life. Suddenly. Let's go for the win. We'll pick up easy gold. I'm not going to go get that one right beside that guy just in case that thing comes to life and hits me and maybe there's no way to heal. Maybe they become more lively the deeper you go. That one didn't even come to life even when I stood right next to it. Maybe there's a random number of turns that pass before they wake up. I don't know. We had to walk right past this one, so I guess we'll find out if that's an issue or not. Nope. Sleepy time kobolds. Where is I? There we are. Well, somebody say something. This silence is killing me here. Like I said, I've been back to writing for the week. That's been great. But we'll see. Don't know what the end of September holds, as my job is not back yet reinstated because of the pandemic. And as far as I can see, it looks like we're gearing up to start shutting things down again. Canada has done very, very well with controlling the pandemic. Even my home province of Ontario has done quite well, but we're starting to see a slight uptick in cases. I don't know if you can pass your turn. Space? 5 on the no. Oops, I pressed the wrong. No, that's the right key. Okay, we're down to 95 hit points. We've lost a little bit. Let's go down. It feels like they're waking up a little bit now, so it's like a mild challenge. The biggest fear I have, of course, is that the down staircase is going to spawn behind in a walled off area. We are in dungeon level 10, which I can see a big capital K, and I'm willing to bet that is the the king beetle. He represents kobolds with a K. I mean, that's just alphabetical, but why would a beetle be a K? I mean, it actually is an Angband, I guess, something like killer beetle. All right, let's just go and kill it. Let's become a hero, hopefully. If we can't, I mean, we only lost 5 hit points en route, so you attack the beetle, you kill the beetle, you win. Okay. With 1,213 gold. That was, a pretty, dull adventure, if I'm really honest. It is an online roguelike. I can easily include a link to where you can find it via the Wayback Machine, and I will do so if you care to test your skill against a myriad of sleeping kobolds and a sleeping beetle. I'll show you where you can do that. Not much else to say there. I'm curious enough to try, as I said, just a quick. Let's do a redo on this and see if it pops up. It does. I just want to go down the stairs and come back up. Might try one other thing too in a minute. Maybe. Let's go back up. Nope. Just like Angband, now that I think about it, it is a new dungeon every time you go down. So if for some reason someone was so inclined to, well, for one thing, as you can see here, I started in a position where I could not advance, but I could always just go back down and up and crap until I end up where there are stairs to go on. Matter of fact, I'm standing on the downstairs, aren't I? I guess that's all there is, yeah. So it does give you a way to deal with the inconsistencies of level generation. And if you really felt, for some reason, possessed with a desire to maximize your score in this game, I guess you could just go collect all the gold and go up and come back down and collect more gold. But not a lot of point. As I said, we looked at his blog. We can see it right here. Well, let's just read through. What can you learn about this? I completed it. I may have run out of time. The entry should be a win since it was done within 7 days. It's similar to Rogue and is playable. Today I tested the game with Firefox. Colors look better there. I also made the message box a horizontally scrolling one. A major addition I put in tonight was the big boss in the bottom level. Well, he's actually not that big. He's a giant beetle, but he has a lot of hit points and can do as much damage as you. The majority of drive for this game from entering the 7DRL contest. I would like to refine the game, improving it, and continue to learn more JavaScript. So it looks like he's just learning, which is very cool. We shall see how much time I can spare for this effort. We shall indeed. Where were we? We can look here to see if he has anything on version 1.1. Is there any info? No, it doesn't exist. Via the Wayback Machine. We will never know what he wrote there. Version 1.2, come on, baby. Maybe? No. And I think I already looked at version 1.3 and discovered nothing, so I believe this is our last attempt. Yeah. That is all the information we have on JSRL by Legend of Angband. I'm going to call it right there for now because my wife is just taking a nap because I think she's bored because she just took the week off and I'm here playing a fucking roguelike, so I'm going to go spend some time with her. But I'll be back tomorrow with probably another 7DRL, and I will try to find time to start learning more about Omega so I can eventually take it on because that's a biggie. All right, that's it. Have a good day, one and all. Ding.